I am truly humbled to stand here and be the head coach of the Miami Dolphins. And I take a lot of pride and responsibility in that. And over the last really 48 hours, I've had a lot of time to reflect on that and on my journey and really where I came from and how I got here. And the biggest thing that kept hitting me was people. It's the players, it's the coaches, and it's the families. And as I really go through it, it's all those lessons that I learned in all the places that I've been. I've had a little bit different journey. I started off coaching Division III football, worked my way up, went to the NFL, went back to college football, became a head coach, went back to the NFL, coordinated, and now I'm here. But here's what I learned. I started coaching Division III football, where I lined fields and cleaned helmets and did laundry, and I loved it. And what I learned was there's no job too small. And that's what you're gonna get from me every single day, because I learned how to work hard, like really hard. And there's no replacement for that, and there won't be here. And as I continued to move up, I learned a lot from a lot of coaches. I learned how to tell people the truth. I learned how to tell players the truth, even if it wasn't they wanted to hear. I learned that it's okay to tell a player you love them and to pour everything you can into them, because they're gonna give it right back to you. I learned how to be at my best when things get hard. And I learned that when things are good, that's when I gotta put my thumb on them. I learned what it's like to hold people to an extreme level of accountability. I learned what toughness is about, and I learned how to grind. From Hall of Fame players, I learned that you can't be afraid to coach guys. Every good player wants to be told what to do and how hard to do it, and you can't back down because they all want to get better. I learned about alignment, and that you have to have people's backs and you have to come together, which is a huge reason why I'm here today with this guy right here. I learned how to win, and unfortunately, I've taken some losses. But what I've learned, I'm gonna get back up every single time. And so are those people that are around me every single day. And in doing that, I've kind of had the core beliefs which we're gonna instill in this football team, into the players and into this organization. And the first one is trust. And a lot of people use that word lightly. I don't. And I think right now in the world we live in, a lot of people are slow to trust. It might be you, it might be the players. And that's all right, because I'm gonna earn it. Because actions speak louder than words. I'm not gonna be one to sit here and talk a lot, but I'm gonna follow up with what I say I'm gonna do. And so are our team. The next thing that I believe in is belief. And I think this is really powerful, because it's a hard world right now where people read stuff, they see stuff, and you'd be surprised on how much insecurity there is with players, with coaches, with everybody. And I'm gonna let those players know that I believe in them. And in turn, what you're gonna see a group of guys that believe in themselves. And that becomes powerful, because when they start to believe in themselves and our team starts to connect with each other, then look out. Because you get that connection, and then we wanna talk about accountability, then we have accountability. And accountability is love. And it's an extreme level of accountability. And when we build a standard and it starts to become real, the player will start to hold themselves accountable. But that's gonna start with me. And the final thing that I'm gonna talk to them about every single day is toughness. That's physically, that's mentally, that's everything that we do. And it's a toughness that thrives on competition. And it's a toughness that reflects the people and the spirit of the city of Miami. And that's what I'm most excited about. And as we piece this thing together, it's gonna take time, and there's gonna be a lot of hard work, but then it's gonna be built the right way. Like the foundation that was laid for me when I was coaching Division III football, and I learned how to do things the right way. And that's how we're gonna do it here, with a staff that's gonna buy in, and with a group of men that are gonna give everything that they got. And I can look you guys in the eye and tell you, I cannot wait to get started. And now really to my thank yous to Mr. Ross and your family, thank you for believing in me. I do not take that lightly, and I will do everything I can for you and your family. To everybody in this group, from Sully, to Brandon, to Troy, to Dan, to Danny, to Tom, thank you guys for believing in me in this process. You guys put me through multiple interviews. We spent time talking to each other. We had multiple hard conversations on phone calls, but it was always the communication, and it was awesome, and I appreciate it. I want to thank all the coaches that I've ever been around, from WPI to Boston College to every NFL team, and I want to thank the players, because I wouldn't be here without those players. I learned more from players than I've learned from coaches, and I hope they feel that way with me, because the thing that I got into this for was changing lives, and there's so many of those players that changed my life too. I want to thank Matt LaFleur and the Green Bay Packers. The last 2 years have been two of the best of my life. He's a great football coach, he's a great friend, and he's going to have continued great success. I also want to thank those players there. In 2 years, we got real close. I mean, really close. The love, the connection, the support. It was hard to say goodbye to those guys, but the phone calls and the texts to you guys meant everything to me. I love you. I wish you the best, other than when we come to Lambeau next year. I want to thank my family, and this is why I saved it for the end. Hope and Leah. Hope's laughing now, so that's good. Leah, I thank you guys, and I thank Gina. And I can tell you this about Gina. Gina's not into this, so she can walk around and tell people that she's married to the head coach of the Dolphins. She doesn't care. All she cares about is us, how I'm feeling, supporting me, and doing everything she can for those kids. I'm lucky today too, because I got my mom, my sister, brother here today. Flying here to be with me means everything, and I thank him for that. And for my real coach, my dad, my first coach, who toughened me up and was there for me. I appreciate family more than you guys have any idea. And like I told you guys, I'm gonna wear it on my sleeve at times. I'm gonna be passionate. I'm gonna tell you how I feel, and you're gonna get everything I have. And to the city, to the fans, this is a storied organization, one of the best in all sports, and you deserve a winner. You guys deserve a winner. And I am going to do everything in my power to bring you guys that. I am so proud to be here, and I cannot wait to get started. Thank you.